What's good, world family? It's your boy Uniqo Williams, and I just got one question for you. Have you heard? Welcome to the first episode of Have You Heard? It's a spinoff from Do You Hear Me? With Do You Hear Me, I just get to talk all day long, but sometimes I just want to call the homies, I just want to call my fans, I just want to call my people and say, have you heard? So definitely make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, Overall99Ent. Go ahead and do that for me real quick, and we're going to get right to it. Now, I would ask, have you heard about Basilico's pasta in Huntington Beach, California? Child, let me tell you, they said that they only want people that's unvaccinated to go to their restaurant. So that's what they said they're going to do. The owner has been racking up fines ever since March 2020. After they shut everything down, he refused to close, so he was continuing to still serve people. Another thing about it, he hasn't paid a dime. He hasn't paid any of these fines, and it's kind of odd. So they're not enforcing policies? Huh. As we know, the signs are a little bit cheeky. They don't mean that. They're still allowing people that are wearing masks and are vaccinated to still come into the restaurant, but they may like you treasonous if you come in there and wearing masks and acting like, that's what they say. That's what they saying. But I'm wondering, how do you prove if somebody isn't vaccinated? I'm actually intrigued by that. Oh, my lungs feel heavier than a whore's heart on a Sunday. I haven't smelled or tasted anything in months, it feels like. Can I get 2 meatball sliders? And can my wife get a shrimp linguine? Speaking of married, have you heard that Issa Rae was married? I didn't even know that she was dating. Now, you know Twitter, they all about that. They all about this. They talking about how they want this kind of marriage, because we didn't even know that she was dating anybody until the day of her wedding. I'm all about that right there. But Twitter, they was all about that. But what happened to Love Me Out Loud? So yeah, with that being said, I'm all about keeping my relationships on the low. That's when you gonna find out that I am dating somebody, is when you see my Facebook status change on Facebook to marriage. That's the only way you're gonna find out I'm dating somebody, unless I'm dating somebody and then they happen to be dating somebody else. But what are the chances of that happening? Speaking of couples, have you heard Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher don't bathe? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm hearing. CNN reports that the celebrity couple was on, what's that boy named, Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast, and they started talking about bathing. One of the people on the show was surprised when it wasn't anonymous that everybody would say that, they bathed. There was some different ideals and thoughts about that. One being, Mila and Ashton said that they just wash their vitals every day. They don't necessarily just wash their whole bodies and whatnot. Okay, do what you do. Kunis said that her reasoning was because she didn't have cold water growing up, so I'm guessing showers were a bit unpleasant, so she probably didn't want to take too many of them. But Mila does state that she washes her face a couple of times a day, so you would think that would let you know that if you don't wash everything up, things can happen to your skin and your body, but that's neither here nor there. Kutcher says that there's a reasoning behind all this. He states that if you can see dirt on them, clean them. Otherwise, there isn't a point. Well, I guess you get to a point where you're so rich that the word musty don't even come out your mouth. You don't even know what musty is no more because you're so rich. So I guess they just ain't got to bathe no more, and they just got to wash their armpits and their lower parts, nothing else at all. Ain't y'all just feel sticky sometimes? Like just sticky and just gotta get it off of you? Y'all just cool with that? So y'all might be the type that just go to the pool and then y'all just good the rest of the day. Well, I went to the pool earlier. So go ahead about y'all business. That's all right, man. I'm still gonna hop in that tub. I'm gonna hop in that tub as many times as I possibly can. But that's what I heard. So that's what I heard. So with that being said, this has been the first episode, and I appreciate you tuning into this. Make sure you watch everything else on Overall 99 ENT. We have so many different things. We on Spotify podcasts, Google podcasts, everything like that. We dropping videos all the time. Shout out to Zelmay Theory, Zell Theory, everything that's going on. I love this channel. I love being on it. I love making content for you all. So again, thank you so much for tuning in to my very first spin-off episode, Have You Heard? By Uniqo Williams. I holla. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.